The haunted doll. I had always been fascinated by the supernatural, drawn to the mysteries that lie beyond the realm of the living. Little did I know that my curiosity would lead me down a path of unimaginable terror, all because of a seemingly innocent object, an antique doll with a dark past. It was a stormy night when I stumbled upon the doll at a local flea market. Its porcelain face wore a serene expression, but there was something about its eyes that sent a shiver down my spine. Ignoring my instincts, I purchased the doll, unaware of the malevolent presence that lay dormant within its fragile form. As I brought the doll home, strange occurrences began to unfold. Objects would inexplicably move, whispers echoed through empty rooms, and an eerie chill permeated the air. I sensed a malevolence emanating from the doll, as if it were alive with a sinister intent. Night after night, I would wake to find the doll positioned differently, as if it had a life of its own. Its gaze seemed to follow me, penetrating my dreams with an unrelenting intensity. Fear clung to me like a second skin, and a sense of impending doom settled over my home. One evening, as I sat alone in the dimly lit room, the doll's eyes seemed to glimmer with a wicked delight. Its presence became suffocating, its influence growing stronger. I could no longer deny that something sinister resided within this innocent-looking toy. The doll's true nature revealed itself with a vengeance. Shadows danced along the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes that mocked my very existence. The whispers grew louder, a chorus of disembodied voices taunting me with their malicious intent. My sanity teetered on the edge of oblivion as the doll's influence tightened its grip. Desperate for answers, I sought the help of a paranormal investigator. Together, we delved into the doll's history, unearthing a tale of tragedy and malevolence. The doll had once belonged to a young girl who met a horrific end, her spirit forever trapped within its porcelain prison. It craved revenge, and I had unwittingly become its unwitting victim. Armed with this knowledge, we embarked on a perilous journey to rid the doll of its paranormal presence. The air crackled with tension as we conducted a seance, calling upon spirits to guide us through this harrowing ordeal. The room grew colder, and an otherworldly energy filled the air, signaling the presence of unseen forces. But the doll would not go down without a fight. As we chanted incantations, the room shook with fury, furniture hurtling through the air as if possessed by an unseen force. The doll's eyes glowed with a malevolent light, its porcelain form contorting into grotesque shapes that defied the laws of nature. In a final surge of courage, we cast a protective circle around ourselves, sealing off the doll's influence. With every ounce of strength, we banished the doll's spirit, breaking the bond between the toy and the tortured soul trapped within. As the ritual came to an end, the room fell silent. The doll lay motionless, its once ominous presence reduced to a lifeless object. I let out a sigh of relief, feeling the weight of its malevolence lift from my shoulders. Years have passed since that fateful night, but the memory of the haunted doll still lingers in the recesses of my mind. The paranormal investigator and I ensured its containment, locking it away in a sacred space where it can no longer wreak havoc on unsuspecting victims. But sometimes, in the silence of the night, I catch a glimpse of a doll's reflection in the corner of my eye, a reminder of the darkness that exists beyond our comprehension. The haunted doll taught me that evil can lurk in the most innocuous of forms, and that some mysteries are best left untouched.